Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to tackle a common issue that many C# developers face when working with Oracle databases, the infamous null reference exception. This error can be frustrating and confusing, especially for those new to C# or database programming. In this video, we'll dive into what causes this exception, how to identify it, and most importantly, how to fix it. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of why this error occurs and how to resolve it in your own project. So let's get started. So what is a null reference exception? Simply put, it's an error that occurs when your code tries to use an object that hasn't been initialized or set to null. This can happen for various reasons, but in the context of Oracle databases, it often occurs when trying to access data from a database query. Imagine you're trying to retrieve some data from a table in your Oracle database using C#. You've written your SQL query, executed it, and now you're trying to access the result. But for some reason, the query didn't return any data. Or maybe there was an issue with the connection. In this case, the object that holds the result set is null. And when your code tries to use it, boom, you get a null reference exception. To illustrate this further, let's consider an analogy. Think of trying to access a file on your computer. Well, if you try to open a file that doesn't exist or hasn't been created yet, Windows will throw an error saying the file can't be found. Similarly, when your code tries to use an object that doesn't exist, i.e., is null, C# throws a null reference exception. So, how do we fix this issue? The key is to always check for null before trying to access or manipulate an object. This can be done using simple if statements or by utilizing the null coalescing operator. By doing so, you ensure that your code can handle situations where data might not be available or objects haven't been initialized. To recap, here are the essential points to remember. A null reference exception occurs when trying to access an object that is null. This error often happens in database programming when querying data and the result set is empty or the connection fails. Always check for null before using an object to prevent this exception. That's it for today's video. We hope you now have a better understanding of what causes null reference exceptions in C# Oracle programming and how to resolve them. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe to our channel for more informative content on C#, Oracle, and database programming. Before we go, we'd love to hear from you. What are some common issues you faced when working with Oracle databases? In C#, share your experiences and tips in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next video.